the thumbnail of this video, so you know what we're going to be doing. It's a Q&A. I took some of my questions from Instagram, and I'm going to be answering them today. Some of the questions that are being asked are a little bit confusing, so I didn't put them. But if you like this video, make sure to let me know, and I'll make a lot more, and you could ask questions, and I'll answer them. So the first question is from Ms. P. What's the current series you're reading? I'm not really reading a series right now, but I am reading this book, Ronnie Chaudhary Must Die. It's pretty good. It's kind of like, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a lot of like competition and stuff. And it's talking about these two girls that are in a science fair and they're like competing against each other. I'm not even halfway through, but yeah, I'm reading that. And then for school, I'm also reading Romeo and Juliet right now. Honestly, it's not even bad. I kind of like it. It's long, but we're not reading the whole book. We're only reading a few acts and scenes, but for the most part, I really like it. And I also just finished reading Hunger Games, the first book, which was also for school. The book I didn't really like that much, but the movies I definitely really liked. I watched all the movies. So the next question is from, I think, Stargirls13. I'm reading it on my mom's phone. It says, what's your favorite book to read? Honestly, I don't have like a really favorite specific book, but I do really like reading poetry books, and I think my favorite author is probably Jacqueline Woodson or Kwame Alexander, because I really like their poetry books. This is a whole set of like 8 books that I got from Winners, and I was like, wait, Jacqueline Woodson, I really want to get this, but I have a whole lineup of books right now. I can't wait to get to this, though. I definitely think she's my favorite author. These are all books that I haven't read by her yet. I have read Brown Girl Dreaming, though. I really like that book, so yeah. Trey_bougie asked, dog or cat? Honestly, if I really wanted a pet, I would definitely pick a dog. I feel like I'm more of a dog person. I feel like they'd match my energy, super like energetic, love to play and stuff. They could get my rebounds. You know. I feel like cats are like calm. I feel like if I was more of a calm person, I definitely would want a cat, but definitely dog. This question/statement is from Lauren DeAndre, and she said, it's Kyra's friend Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Next is from Zay_.4. Can you speak in an island accent? Like, if I'm being honest, the best person that I know that speaks in an accent is Callie. So I like channel my inner Jamaican accent. Just give me a second. I have like mentally prepare myself. I gotta like channel Callie. This is gonna be so embarrassing. Okay. Okay. Wagwan.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Next question is Kalme_Afka. How do you feel in high school right now? So right now, the school that I go to, they actually like count like middle school and senior school. So grade 7 and 8 is middle school, and then 9 to 11 is senior school. Honestly, I really like school. I love hanging out with my friends. None of my like subjects are super challenging. I feel like I'm doing really good in school. I'm in a few clubs. I'm in student council. I really like being in student council, kind of representing my grade a bit. I like all the fun activities my school does. A lot of like culture activities. In a few weeks, we're having Culture Day, and I'm bringing Jamaican patties to school. I'm so excited. I love showing off my culture and who I am. But yeah, I definitely, I feel super comfortable in my school. I really want to go next year. Yeah, I really love my school. Again, from Kalme_Afka, can you make a whole video in French, please? Honestly, I think that would be super fun. Oui, j'aimerais vraiment faire tout un vidéo en français. Je pense que ça serait vraiment amusant et je pourrais pratiquer mon français. It's Maddie, duh. If you had the chance to star in which movie, which movie would you pick? Oh, this is so difficult. I think I would want to be in Princess and the Frog. I love that movie so much. It's my favorite princess movie ever. It's a brown princess. I love Tiana so much, and I feel like I would want to be in the live action one. I feel like I would cook. This is from K&Lay Reactions. What's your favorite subject in high school? Honestly, my favorite subject is lunch. No, I'm just joking. My favorite subject is probably art and design because I can be super creative. But I also really like science, English. I like all my subjects. I feel like top 5 would be like art and design because we split the semester, half art, half design. And then it would be English. I love my English teacher so much. Science, and then, what would I do? I think it would have to be, yeah, French, I think. Geography, I feel like, it's not that I don't really like it. I feel like it's just whatever. Like, we don't, yeah, geography is okay, but it's not in my top 5. So, yeah. Underscore Pooh, and she said, I want my daughter, 8 years, to be a content creator, but how do I start? First thing you're gonna do is make sure that your daughter really wants to do this and it's not just something that you wanna do. When I first started, I told my mom I want to be a content creator and I wanna do all of this stuff. You're also gonna wanna, first, once you figured that out, find your niche. So what kind of content do you wanna make? Do you wanna make hair, sports, slime, unboxing, hauls? What kind of content are you thinking of creating? You want to be consistent. When you're filming, when you're uploading, you want to be consistent and make sure you always have new videos for people to want to come back and see what you posted new. Make sure you have good lighting and good camera quality is one of them. You don't need a fancy, expensive camera to get started. You could simply use your iPhone. Just make sure your lens is cleaned off, and I think that's a really good place to start. And then from there, you just got to believe in yourself. You gotta manifest and you're gonna get there. Third question from babygirl underscore Pooh. How can I help my daughter be more confident? I honestly think affirmations are gonna help so much. Also, you being confident yourself, like just showing around the house, like, oh, I wanna be like my mom, super confident, super amazing, super strong. Yeah, like telling her she's beautiful, just like acknowledging her a lot, and like telling her she can do anything that she sets her mind to. Yeah, so I definitely feel like affirmations and like talking to her, showing her that she doesn't have to be shy, like show herself her personality is definitely gonna help. Positive underscore light asked how tall I am. I'm 6'7".
Oh my god! Wow!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm pretty sure I'm 5'3" or 5'2" and some, like almost 5'3". I'm a little bit taller than my mom and she's 5'3", so I'm pretty sure I'm
5'2".
Okay, so yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm like 5'2" and some or 5'3". Or 6'7", whichever one you want. Next from positive underscore light. How do you manage school being an influencer and CEO? I get this question a lot, and sometimes I'm even flabbergasted how I do it myself. School, during the week, I go every day, Monday through Friday. I don't skip. Well, honestly, I don't skip when it comes to content. Like, school is first, and then after school, after I get all my homework done, if I have basketball practice that day, projects, anything I have to do, if I stay after school for after school activities, all school. And then afterwards, after school, if we have 1 or 2 little videos, reels, or like TikToks to film, I do that quickly. We don't really do too much content during the week just so I can focus on school. Weekends is definitely more for content, and then as well as Kurls, just restocking stuff, packaging orders, going to the post office, all that type of stuff. And then during the week and weekend, I also have basketball. That kind of balances out. Like, I have 1 or 2 games per weekend, and then I go home, film. During the week, I have 2 practices at like 7:30, so that works out good. Yeah, for the most part, it's really school first, and then basketball, and then content creation and stuff definitely comes when we have time, and we make sure we make time for it. Also, after school, when my mom picks me up, we do usually like drive to the post office, then go home just to drop off a few packages. Sometimes make some packages and then go to the post office. But we don't really do too many like big videos like this one right after school if I know I have to do a bunch of homework and stuff. Garcia19 asks what my favorite color is. Pink. I'm just a pink girl. Honestly, I feel like I like a lot of different colors depending on how I feel, my mood. Like, I don't just wear pink. I wear a lot of colors, but pink is definitely my favorite color. Dot Bondi 01 as favorite basketball player. Guys, you're gonna think I'm kind of weird for this. I play basketball, but I don't watch basketball. I don't watch basketball that much. If there would be like a game on and my dad's watching it, sometimes I would watch it, but I don't really watch basketball that much. I feel like I really like Paige Beckers. Her mentality is just like me. Like, she's just silly. And like, I feel like not on the court, but like on the bench during practices, I'm just silly and random. So I feel like I would kind of be like her. I feel like she's one of my favorite players. Yeah. Shaylo My Joy _ KVK _ Lucia Mart. Can you braid with fake hair? Honestly, I can, but I feel like it's just not like my niche, like my motto. Like, I just do my natural hair. I don't really add on hair unless it's like little curls or something like that. I definitely could, but like, I'm promoting self-beauty, which means my natural hair, my natural length. But yeah, I definitely could, but I feel like I'd do that like far in the future, not really right now. That's all the questions. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment and tell me if you like me doing these videos, because I'll definitely do more. And make sure to ask a bunch of questions so I can answer them in my next video. So like, share, most importantly subscribe, all the stuff you should have already done. Bye.